And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Third down upcoming after that completion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Crosses the 45. And a huge gain across midfield all the way to the 40-yard line.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. The back's got it again. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Bulldogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Finds his man, has the first down. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the Bulldogs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. We're going to run the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the option play. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Quarterback's got it on the option. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the 1st down.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the 1st down. Unbelievable call.
The Dogs move into the red zone. And there's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Twelfth play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? They'll run the option. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. It's an option look. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. It's a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. They'll try to run it with the option. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he pulls in the catch. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. That puts him on top in the second half.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They cannot stop him. He's in. Touchdown, UCLA. Now the all-important extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Bruins. What a show of strength and will. See if they can convert the point after. He knocked through the extra point. Lead is 7, 21-14. Teams come on the field now to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He shreds the tackle. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. UCLA offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's found some room at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The 10 takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, UCLA.
This quarterback's already proven he's not afraid to tuck that football down in the option. He's reached the end zone now for the second time in this football game. The defense better start to account for him, or he's going to make them pay for it again.
Automatic in the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Bruins come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Point after, not great through. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a spectacular diving catch. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Now, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the option play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Pitch to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down after a big gain and a 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the 1st down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, UCLA. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score. Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
But we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having the lead here in the fourth.
Quarterback still with the football. Pitch play to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch is made down the middle. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Will he score here? Touchdown, Georgia. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And he gets in there. The lead now is just 7.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, He can also start to fumble the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The pre-snap motion from the offense. And that run produces a decent gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
But they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the wideout goes in motion. Check this call on first and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on fourth down.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Roberts. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Dogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they tack on the extra point. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.